because I don't want my kids to like meet someone, get comfortable with them, start liking them. She's coming around, and then me and her don't work out, and then they're asking like, "Oh, I thought we were gonna go to Disneyland with Christina." I'm like, "Oh, me and Christina broke up." You know what I'm saying? But hey, guess what? Valerie's coming over next week. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's
Hmm.
like it's kind of hard. Like I tend to do that. I tend to be very private when it comes like from my kids. Like I don't even. I think I've only told my kids. I think they've only met like two women, and this is within a span of like 10 years,
Mm.
but I usually give them like the heads up, like my daughter being old, I'm like, hey, dad has a friend, I'm like, dad has a friend, she's going to come over or we're going to go to the park. She has a kid too, and we're going to go meet them, like, are you okay with that? I even get the okay from them. I'm like, are you
Yeah,
okay with
yeah.
that? Or do you want to? Because if she says no, I'm not going to force my kids into any situation where they don't feel comfortable with, you know what I mean? Especially kids like think about their mom, and like, yeah, I'm the father. Some people feel like, well, they're with me, so they got to do what I say. I I beg to differ. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather not put my kids in an uncomfortable situation because they're not going to talk,
Hmm.
they're not going to be engaging.
And like that, like I said, I definitely like how you said you kind of ask permission with your kids. Like, is that cool? Do you want to, because same thing, they might not want to entertain that kind of thing either. I
Yeah.
definitely like that. And I don't know if I ever said it on one of these podcasts, but I remember I'm talking to my daughter about boys, like how they play her, and she's talking. Oh, he said this, he said that. And I'm trying to like, listen, that's game. Like that's game, right? I used to do that kind of shit too. Like I never said I love you to have sex, but yeah,
Right.
it's game, right? Like they used to always say, oh yeah, I got a gold mouthpiece. I used to hear this all the time. So it's
Right.
like I'm trying to tell her, right? And my daughter looked me dead in my eyes and goes, "Does mom know?" That shit was hilarious. I'm like, she absolutely knows. You know, I wasn't always with your mama, right? Like,
Right.
but
Right. This is
yeah,
what always is. Yes.
it was
Yes.
funny. But I also always say like that's good, right? Because that means I've never talked about those situations or experiences in front of my kids. That they didn't even know
Yes.
I've been with another girl, right? You know what I mean?
Yes.
And like I said, and again with being private and stuff, like there is things I'm going to tell my kids, but there's also stuff I'm not telling you unless we got to talk about it, right? When we
Exactly.
got to talk about it, we'll talk about it. But
We'll
otherwise,
talk about it
some of it's just
afterwards.
none of your business. You know what I'm saying?
No, not
Yeah,
gonna do. I'm
yeah,
not gonna. I'm not gonna invite them to into my adult world. You know what I'm saying? This is the world for
yeah,
the adult. I'm the
yes,
parent. I'm
yes.
I'm navigating how I need to navigate, and when it becomes relevant enough to speak with you about it, then I shall do so. But other than that, nah. And